Yeah, we're gonna watch this thing by Ludwig. Is Mr.
So
Beast
Mr.
ruining
Beast
YouTube?
been doing some crazy shit. If you guys haven't seen the latest drama involving Mr. Beast, has to
Oh, first of all, I I like the thing where the guy who is like fat and then they make Mr. Beast did a thing with him to lose that fat and then it's the drama about that part is kind of not really like a nothing burger because they have the consent of the family. I think if I'm not really sure if they have, but since they have uploaded it and it's a death of someone, you know, if as long as the family is okay with it or like with the cultural and then whatever, as long as the family is okay with them, I think that's really up to them, right? It's the video is there served to inspire, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of inspired doing the like gym stuff. I have done gym, but like once a week. That I have stopped because with the schedule in my college. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, let's go
do
into
with
another controversy of Mr. Beast.
AI. Now he has this company called ViewStats, which, as far as I can tell,
Mm-hmm.
is a competitor to like a Social Blade or any of those like creator helper tools. And he's quite deeply tied into it.
Yeah, let me
I've
check
seen him
that.
tweet about
View stats. Let me check. Uh, the free site, bro. I am brokey. I am brokey, brody. So let me check here. So try search in the YouTube. Let me search my name. Oh, it's not working. Why is my channel not here? What? He has 14 videos with 4.6 million views. But how are they doing this, man? I'm barely breaking. It's not. It's not. Bro. Are are these like? It's not me. Bro, I'm barely breaking. But who was these guys? Fuck that.
it before. Has it on the homepage. ViewStats powered by Mr. Beast. And the latest feature that they added is actually on their homepage, AI thumbnails. And so
Mm-hmm.
this was the video he had to
Yeah,
announce it.
this
Let's just
is
watch it together. I haven't seen this yet.
this is really
Looking
bad.
viral thumbnails with zero Photoshop experience. And the best part is, this new method works in every niche. Whether you do gaming, cooking, beauty, this works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating. This is the home of the AI tool where you
Because it's cheating. Like, what do you mean? Like, I have done my YouTube channel. Let me pull it up. So I know it's bad. I have like 21 views, 19 views, 11 views, 16 views, and what's so on. But these thumbnails, I have learned them. Like, it's really easy to, like, I don't know what thumbnail is working because I can just copy like Mr. Beast or other channel that is um like have like a million subs or whatever. I can copy them, but I'm trying to formulate my own brand in my YouTube thumbnail. Like, look at this. I have the border. Like, I've this one I kind of follow it from Smithy and Cryos, and then that's me. I try to put my face. I tried to see if if putting my face is okay, or like I have like experimented. Like look at this, man. I experimented if my face is here, my face is not there. My friends here. So it's really like you really need to pick up skills, if I may say, like, if I really want to do this creative stuff. But like look at this, man. This is good. Like if you look at it, kinda invoke for the red thumbnail, like what's this? Was it this guy is like scarce night shift ever? Like if you're using AI for like as like I approach using AI as like a tool where maybe if I don't know something, they can add to that stuff, basically, not as like the necessarily forced to make it. Like if I want to be, for example, I want a inspiration, I can like search some browse on other YouTube channels, whatever. I don't need AI to let my face put in there. Like I can just like Photoshop it. Like it's very easy. You need to just um remove the freaking background, put your face in there, add some collection, some filters, whatever. Boom. That's what I did. But yeah, don't go to me on that, because like it's like look, it's not working.
You can type in any channel on all of YouTube, and it will use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating.
But like isn't that like theft though? Like they are using other YouTube thumbnails. So basically they're using that, post my face on there. So it's like, it's kind of bad.
So for example, let's say you're Mr. Beast. You would just type in Mr. Beast here. Now it's gonna look at all my recent videos and get inspiration from them. And for the prompt,
It's funny it was phrased, it feels like cheating, because it is stealing. Because I mean, yeah, I guess in a way it is cheating.
I'm gonna type in stranded on a volcano. And there you go, we now have a thumbnail with me dangling on
I
the top
am
of a
reacting to
volcano.
our
This is
reacting though.
perfect for inspiration, and if you do a couple iterations with the system, this is how you can literally generate your thumbnails.
I think that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have a scorching hot take off the rip here. I think if you use that as your final AI thumbnail, right, this generative image, it won't perform well. This shouldn't be your final thumbnail. If it is, I don't think it'll do well most of the time. I think people
Yeah.
don't
Like people like kind of knows that it is AI at a first glance. So I don't think people will like click on it necessarily, unless they don't know what's happening. But if you basically, if the tool right now is like, I want my face to be in there, but not necessarily like still myself, right? So, but I think all in all, like my approach on, I stand by my rule on AI that I will use it as a tool and not necessarily the thing that will do all the work.
like seeing AI in thumbnails. If they even think things are AI, they're very antagonistic towards the product. It procs aggro instantly if you think something AI, to the point where I hired an artist from Hungary to make me art, and people thought it was AI, and they all were really fucking mean to her, even though she just spent hours drawing. But what is a
Oh.
fact is, if you're taking him at face value and you made this as inspiration, and then you sent this to a thumbnail designer, and then they made a thumbnail that was like this with actual Photoshop tools in pictures, that'd be good. So for
Yeah,
example,
like for example, like we can use this as like an inspiration, where there's like volcanoes, there's lava and stuff there. But like look at this, it's kind of weird. Why is there like magma here? Like for example, why is there magma here and then he's up there? Like it's not really physically um and I guess, but it's still a shitty way. They could have just like put um maybe there's like volcano here and volcano here, and then Mr. Beast is like falling into a volcano instead of this one where it's outside. Maybe he's inside the crater, right?
with actual Photoshop tools, it
Uh,
helps make your job.
Feels like put your face on a thumbnail.
This is the bad thing.
It literally feels like cheating. This is the home of the AI.
This is the thing. The first 20 seconds, this is the thing where he says it feels like cheating and he uses the term inspiration, but this wouldn't be for inspiration. It
yeah,
is
because
factually
they're
true.
using
Like, it's
the
inarguably
face swap.
true that stolen thumbnails perform sometimes as well, if not better, than the original thumbnail they're inspired by. In fact, one of the most viewed mogul mails I ever
let's see.
made was about Drew Does' video about staying in capsule hotels, how Brent Rivera stole the thumbnail concept. If I'm going to actually for a second give some credit to Brent Rivera, he went to Japan, he went to the capsule hotel, and he actually took the picture. I still think what he did was bad, but at least he did that. Imagine if all he did was use an AI tool, drag and dropped his face onto somebody else's thumbnail, and then uploaded that video, right? We already think what Brent Rivera did was scummy. I think that's like 10 times scummier. And I think
I think my point earlier is that you can use face swap as long as it's you like you can hire models, for example, like maybe you cannot do this one necessarily like a backflip, and you want to be, and then as long as a model like give his or her permission. But yeah, face swap is bad, but I think there are ways we can like try to find loophole on that regards.
Crow on Twitter actually brought up a good point, where he in the past has literally complained about the channel A4, the Russian channel, for stealing
I've watched this.
his face on Mr.Beast's and then uploading videos with that. He's literally complained about this exact phenomenon while at the same time championing.
I mean, at the end of the day, Mr. Beast is there to make money, like and if like at the end of the day, Mr. Beast is there to make money. Like not I don't know, because right now I think they have lots of employees, and they have editors, video, and this. But with doing this one, they are removing that part, like the thumbnail maker. So I don't think what's really the end goal of Mr. Beast here. I don't know if his heart is in the right place, like helping somebody like smaller YouTuber like me, or or other that doesn't know Photoshops or whatever, that don't have money to hire some artists and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not really, it's a bad thing, really, because thumbnail maker artists will lose out of job. Also, other, like, basically it will kill the creatives, creative things.
Its existence in a tool that he is selling. It's A to B hypocritical. Now,
Yeah.
for a moment, okay, if we were to remove Mr. Beast's inclusion, this would be a cheat code. It is a cheat code. I think it's a bad thing. I don't like the idea. I'm not encouraging it to happen, but it would basically skip all the steps that YouTubers have had to take in the past, which is trial and error with thumbnails, your thumbnails sucking for several years, slowly developing your craft and your identity in the thumbnail space, hiring people to do it at a level higher than yourself, learning to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like it skips all that, and you start fucking ripping shit. If it's copyright,
like, look, you can see how my thumbnails evolve. Like, I saw this from Finzar. Then I tried to copy his like formula. Like, let's see, YouTube. Finzar best thumbnail. This one, I tried to I have watched this and then tried to emulate that one with this, and then like this, and then I tried to be experimental. I let's see if my face is not there. Is it working? I don't know why it got 340 view 34 views. Yeah, and then I tried to say, hey, my future self, little company. This one is, I don't know what happened there, but it is like how my friend survived. I didn't bother making thumbnail for this one. And for this one, Apex, trying to be memey, like look at this memes basically. And then this one, I tried to be like a YouTuber who does the crazy insane faces, and then with the monster there. And oh, this one, I like this one. This is the Evil Within game, and then I really like how this looks. Like, look, a portion is like I'm trying to sneak in. You know, I was like, damn, look at that. But yeah, this one is bad thumbnail. Ad thumbnail, like it 8 views. I can understand that. And this one is like trying to be memey. Yeah, and this one right here is like I saw somebody's using like a border shit on their thumbnail, and then I was like, that's cool. What if look here, if you see it's like I'm popping out of the like on the rectangle, it's like I'm popping out there, so it's like that's a good one, so I was trying to copy it. So yeah, this one right now, um here that types. So yeah, I'm kind of be consistent right now. Like look at the thumbnails, I'm trying, like you can see the evolution basically.
Free, then you have fair use. If it's on YouTube, you can't copy other channels without getting claimed. I don't know if YouTube has a feature to auto report channels whose thumbnails
I don't think so, because
but in the wake,
there is lots of people who like kind of copy thumbnails. So yeah, I think yeah, like look at this. This is thumbnail of Mr. Beast, and then you just insert yourself in there. Is that fair, right? Fair use, or isn't that copyright? You're using other thing, but you're transforming it by adding yourself. So it's like it's like literally a legal loophole.
of AI thumbnails should be. It's YouTube's job to give you the tools to protect your work, and they do it with your videos, right? If you get content ID
Yeah.
match, so they need to be able to do it for thumbnails as well.
To show you how all out we went on this AI thumbnail tool, you can also copy a URL from any YouTube video. We'll just paste this one I have here. And in the prompt box, just tell it what to change in the thumbnail. To demonstrate, I have this F1 thumbnail with an F1 car. And so in the prompt, I'm just going to simply type in change F1 car to minivan. That is all I'm typing in.
Bro, I can literally do that in like seconds in Photoshop. You just need to add so paint. So for example, this is the car, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag and click, erase that shit. Oh shit, what was this? I don't know what's going on. Erase the thing and then put in a minivan. Okay, that's how easy it is, and just put in shadow.
I'm gonna hit
Then
generate.
I can
Let's see what it produces. And boom, it's done. I'm not even joking. Look, it swapped out the F1 race car for a minivan.
bro, that's like
This is
literally
tough, 'cause
easiest
the
thing to
outcome
do.
of this, I mean, I guess you can kind of tell the minivan's AI. The issue here, okay, the issue with this is even if YouTube now
I can
has a
just like
tool to content
search
ID
for a minivan.
thumbnails, the only thing you would have to do is if you swapped your face on somebody's thumbnail, then you use this AI tool to slightly change other things about thumbnails. It's basically like copying somebody's essay in high school and then using a thesaurus to change words so you don't get caught. AI looks so bad. I think it's bad grounds to stand on. I think a lot of you guys like to stand on the grounds that AI looks bad. And I think for now, you're right, but you will be proven wrong. If the only ground you stand on is that it looks bad or it's ugly, you will lose that fight. You just will. this is what it looks like now, right? And you can sit there and be like, that's the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. A human artist is going to look amazing. But then
Yeah.
some of you motherfuckers go to my subreddit and rag on an artist who drew shit with her fucking hand because you thought it was AI. That's just the reality. That
Yeah,
happened. That's
like
a real thing that happened. Several of you were mean as fuck to a legitimate artist who I
Yeah.
hired who did work for 10 hours because you thought it was AI. And it's only going to get worse because AI is only getting better. And it's getting better very quickly. So I don't think it's worth even like entertaining an argument that the AI looks bad, because you are right in a lot of cases. That also just using AI extreme for putting their face on his thumbnails. Also, it costing $80.
Damn, $80 and 1,000 AI credits per month. Generate viral thumbnails, thumbnail style to any channel. Facebook, put yourself in a thumbnail. Recreate your favorite thumbnails. Get the perfect thumbnail with AI editing. Access to Discord. Like, bro, I I I scratch my thing about helping smaller like YouTube creators. Like $80 a month. Like I'm sure you can make a lot of it, but you have like AI credits. So isn't that like, bruh? I think it's better to hire some artists rather than do this one. Like $80? Like you can haggle some artists to like for YouTube. I don't know the rates of YouTube thumbnail artists, but I think there are much more cheaper than compared to this one. But I'm sure like I the thing has many features or things, but no, $80 a month, and then you're a nobody, you're a small YouTuber with almost no following. You want to have the best thumbnail, and damn, like it's like damn, it's not really helping somebody. It's like really greedy for some for some reason. Why are they being greedy?
Had a chat with Mr. Beast about his AI thumbnail creation tool. While I'm uncertain what will happen moving forward, I've voiced my thoughts directly to him. Great idea. Want to make content creation more accessible.
At least Mr. Beast is not bitching about it, like what happened to Chris Tyson thing and the Jacksepticeye. Like I think at least at that part he now knows how to handle things. But I think why this is what is doing right now, because um I don't know, like maybe he has like learned now how to do PR regarding Twitter, because with the Chris stuff, like you already know that one, right? Like he defended Chris about being um what's about Sandy Vito, um and then afterwards it was moving forward, there was like a controversy with Chris, and then afterwards, or Ava rather, like whatever floats your boat, Ava, Chris, like yeah, and then with Jacksepticeye like ruining YouTube, and then like why are you gonna be salty about it? Like it's just an opinion about Jacksepticeye like ruining YouTube. He really need he didn't Jacksepticeye like said ruin YouTube, and then he put his thumbnail, like his profile picture in the YouTube channel in here.
This isn't remote. Like an
Here.
From any channel to literally being able to put your face on
Where
a
was it?
thumbnail. It literally feels like cheating. This is the
I just
AI
farted.
tool where you can type in any channel on
Look here. I don't think these guys, like I think this Speed, the chef guy, Plaklan, I don't think these guys gave their permission of Mr. Beast to use their YouTube profile pictures, So yeah.
Plays book and to the saga. Cheers. I appreciate the feedback. Love the YouTube community more than anyone can remotely comprehend. Already working on changes like face swap should only be used to swap your face on.
My goal with Viewset is to build tools to level the playing field between people like me with 300 employees and new creators that can afford a small army. Brother, you don't need. It's $80, by the way. For pro. Like this guy is correct. Wanting to level the playing field between those 300 employees and those without means you want to make those 300 people redundant, meaning they won't have jobs. So basically, if this is like popular, like if it came true, those 300 people will go out of job. Not necessarily all, but the like thumbnail part, um the thumbnail department is gonna go out of job compared to them. Like I think they're like trying to find a market um that hasn't been um found yet. But I think with this one they hit a freaking bomb. Like they're digging, and they're digging, and then they hit a bomb from like all the way that didn't from World War I that didn't blow up. So yeah, because at like if you're a small YouTuber, learn how to do thumbnails, do Photoshop, of look for other inspiration in your niche. That's what I did. You don't have to rely on AI. Like if you want inspiration, look at other bigger and um proven what you call this, proven YouTubers like has millions and thousands of subs.
On your thumbnail, not others. Okay, that's good. And overall, I'll build this way. If I don't think I've ever used this to take something down because I don't think I'm ever getting the short end of the stick. Candidly, like I don't mind if people react to my videos. I don't mind if people read.
I think I'm gonna end with that there. Like at the end of the day, like the Mr. Beastification of YouTube is like really, I think I'm with just Jacksepticeye with this one. Like I'm sure Mr. Beast is like doing some good stuff here and there, but it doesn't mean that we cannot criticize him anymore, you know. Yeah. That's about it. I'm trying this one to be a daily basis where I react to stuff either from other videos, um what happening on YouTube, on Twitter, on my sphere. I'm not gonna go political because I'm a dumbass. You don't want my political takes. Um, like, and first of all, I don't know much about laws. Like, I can comment on what's happening, but do not take this like myself. Like that is merely an opinion. You can criticize me or not. At the end of the day, I do not base your political views on me because I am too is a dumbass that not who doesn't know much thing about politics. Okay, like I can't criticize governments, people, or anything. Like we are in a democratic um I'm in the democratic country, so yeah, I can do that, but do not please do not take your do not base your political views on me because bro, you're gonna get cooked like for real. So that's about all. Like, comment. What do you think of this one? Is does Mr. Beast ruin the YouTube? Um, uh, and yeah, subscribe for more videos like this.